eliminations in today's main game in Season 9 of the UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants. Let's welcome in first your Judiciary Magis. Number 1, the Honorable Associate Justice Jose Midas Marquez. Number 2, Eric Jonicio. Number 3, Warren Ibanez. Number 8, John Bergoño. Number 9, Christopher De La Cruz. Number 10, Vincent Puno. Number 11, Joey Yabut. Number 13, Richard Litonwa. Number 14, Julius Rabino. Number 22, Jaya Romel Serrano. Number 28, Regelito Malinaw. Number 29, Chester Tolomia. Number 30, Frederick Salamat. Number 33, Boyet Roma. And number 45, Edu Mustre. Your head coach is Moriel Garcia. Assistant coaches, Paulo Pagkalinawan, Don Camaso, and Ramon Regidor. Now give it up for your AFP Cavaliers. Number 1, Ray Cabanayan. Number 2, Sonny Manukat. Number 5, Ezra Rosopa. Number 8, Boyet Bautista. Number 9, Mike Salupado. Number 12, Edgar Castro. Number 13, Melencio Mendoza. Number 18, Paulino Fernandez. Number 20, Romeo Almerol. Number 29, Francis Regalado. Number 30, Darwin Cordero. Number 31, Jerry Lumongson. Number 32, Winston Serio. And number 66, Wilfred Casulia. Their playing head coach is Sonny Manukat. Assistant coaches, Jeffrey Gambao, Eugene Tan, Ferdinand Go, and John Colina. Let's first meet the starting five of your Judiciary Magis. At guard number 3, Warren Ibanez. The other guard number 45, Edu Bustre. At center number 10, Vincent Puno. At forward number 1, the Honorable Associate Justice Midas Marquez. And the other forward number 29, Chester Tolomia. Here now is the starting lineup of your AFP Cavaliers. At guard number 8, Boyet Bautista. The other guard number 30, Darwin Cordero. At center number 5, Ezra Rosopa. At forward number 20, Romeo Almerol. And the other forward number 12, Edgar Castro. Officiating this ballgame are Julius Pedillo, Ruben Agbalo, and June Rebellion.
Ready to get going with the AFP against the Judiciary. I was teasing them, Ronnie, when they were warming up. Natawa na lang.
Anong sabi mo na naman, sir?
9 na taon na natin ginagawa ito, ha? Ito na naman tayo.
Tingnan mo naman ang sneakers ni Midas Marquez.
Bakit?
Ganda.
Unusual ba yan? Ako nagugulat.
Sa panahon ngayon, hindi na.
Ako nagugulat ako pagka yung color, yung illuminating green.
Bright.
Ah.
May mga pink pa nga, di ba?
Rina has an early report. Go, Rina.
Yes, sir, Sev, a big game today for both teams who are treating it like a championship match. For the AFP Cavaliers, there's no excuse for them not to practice 5 times a week. That's the discipline and commitment they have to show both at work and at play. Now, Winston Serio won't see action for today's ball game due to a mild knee sprain on his right leg. Kaya nga itong si Coach Sonny Manukat is expecting Warren Ibanez and Chester Tolomia to step up for the team. Meanwhile, for the Magis, Julius Rabino is also taking a break for the team due to a hamstring strain on his right leg. Also, itong si Joey Yabut na pag-usapan nyo kanina won't see action also due to a right leg knee pain. Now, despite missing big players today for the Magis, they will play it out with a very big heart. For them, it all boils down to their big love for the game. Sir Sev and Coach Ronnie.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Rina. These two teams, they love playing in the big games, the AFP and the Judiciary.
New uniforms for the Cavaliers.
Lagi naman eh. Di ba? Lagi eh. But that's part of your branding. Tama yan. Ang Judiciary, para silang Lakers. Yun pa rin ang kanilang basic color, basic tone.
Classic.
Ang Ang score natin, wala pa. Wala pang nakaka-score. Naka 1 minute na po tayo. Girian ng girian ang itong dalawang pupunan na ito. Pumayat si Chester. Ha?
Laki.
Laki ng binawas.
Puno.
Si Puno rin.
Si Associate Justice.
Chester Colombia's first foray. And Boyet Bautista, you just love watching him carry. Oh, what a pass! What a hang time shot!
This is a new player para sa Cavaliers.
Yes, and that is Edgar Castro Jr., a technical sergeant with the Philippine Army.
Had 4 points in their first win versus DOA last November 30, I believe.
Ibanez trying to create some separation against Almirol. Puno at close range, no dice. Cordero lobs it high. And that's an offensive foul early on. Almirol using his shoulder.
Almirol had 20 points in their first win. 20 of the 95 points. Boyd Bautista had 19 and was the best player in that win.
Si Eugene Tan is listed already as an assistant coach.
Pero wala siya sa bench.
Pero si Jeffrey Cambao nandiyan. And this is the first basket of the Judiciary.
30-point game for Tolomia. 26 points ba yun? And 10 rebounds.
Boyet always does that. Parang sinusukat niya lagi. No? He'll fire away from impossible distances.
He was at 75% from the 3 ball sa kanilang unang panalo.
Libre. Good counter. We're in for an explosive first quarter. And I guess throughout the game. As we now have the count at 5-all. Here's Bautista. Marquez picking him up. Castro aims straight. Not true. Rebound is reached for. It is on number 20.
That's his second.
Oh. First one was an offensive foul. And the second was, well, it's also an offensive foul. Because he was fighting for the rebound.
Ito kung mapalang katawan.
Sino to? Oo.
Diba?
Di mo naman yung braso. Hindi yung order ng takeout yan. Nagbubuhat ng takeout siguro yan.
Add to cart.
Yeah. Colombia with a drop pass inside. That's an offensive foul. The refs are all over these offensive fouls early on.
Offensive foul number 9 Cruz is first, 1 on the Mavericks.
Those are the easiest, to me personally, fouls to call, the offensive foul, except when it's deep under the basket. Cordero. No. There's a push, not called. There's a lay-in, does not make it. Under the basket, it does not work. They reset Castro from afar. Colombia ISO.
Kakayuri ni Chester Tolomia to. 7 early points for Tolomia. 5 points para sa AFP. Tolomia scored all of the baskets so far for Judiciary.
It's the literal scoring machine of the Judiciary. Bullet pass. There's a foul from the rear.
And this will be the second team foul para sa Judiciary. Believe it or not, AFP is already team penalty as far as 7 minutes, at the 7-minute mark sa ating unang quarter.
And almost strike guilty of that foul. His first lob. Good crawl shot.
Coming off an 11-point game, one of the best mid-range players. A perfect addition to the roster of Coach Ani Manuka.
We're tied at 7 after Cordero's basket.
Smart play coming from Ibanez. Luis seeing his balance and still extracting that shooting foul as he will go to the line for 2 free throws as the Cavaliers, as I mentioned earlier, is already over the limit.
Nakwento ko kasi nakasabay ko sa LRT at si Juan. Kwentuhan ko ng kwento. He was on his way. I was on my way to somewhere in Manila. He was on his way to the Judiciary. Sabi siguro nung pinag-uusapan ng itong dalawang ito. to him, it was the easiest way to travel, you know.
Yes, papuntang Taft, di ba?
Yeah.
Kung hindi, bubunuin mo yung Espanya, Lerma. Diba? Ilang
See,
stoplights sa Mena yan.
Nung nag-aaral ka sa Zambeda, nag-jeep ka, papunta sa Zambeda, galing sa
San Juan.
Not so
Lipat sa Kabas.
Not so bad.
Pero minsan, puno na yung Ramon magsaysay, mahaba pa eh.
Lang.
So bumababa na kami, nilalakad din namin yun.
Biglang uulan, ano? Biglang uulan talaga.
Pag umulan dati, baha na.
Sonny Manukat is coaching hard. You see Jeffrey Kiambao, he has a complete staff there. Mas marami pa siyang coaching staff niya sa player yata.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Parang PBA team na.
Kulang pantatlo yan.
Yung nasa likod, ano? That will not work. Refs did not see anything amiss. Bautista behind the back. Crossover. The twirl, and he's fouled. And he got a foul from number 30 there.
Galing kasi mag-dribble ni Boyet eh. The short test.
Salamat with the foul. I almost didn't recognize him with his new haircut. Si Boyet kasi ang hirap sundutan eh, no? He's really small. We know that. Nasang baba ng dribble niya. Tapos kukunin sa likod.
Tapos ang layo ng range.
He's going to be very happy with the way Letran is playing today.
Let me double check.
That's probably over by now. Bergoño is on the floor. They get it across in time. Bergoño's pass deflected. And we're seeing something new from the AFP, trying to apply a press. Mustre with nowhere to go. Close and tight here. 9-7, 4:50 to go. Cavaliers lead slightly. Salama trying to pursue. Crossover dribble. Nice bullet-like pass. The undergoal stab. Goes nowhere, but there's a foul.
Two free throws for Edgar Castro.
This free throw decides to dribble in at the last moment. Edgar Castro Jr., number 12, is a technical sergeant with the Philippine Army, stands 6 feet tall. The second one is missed. Jerry Lumunsod launches.
One of the top players for AFP.
Yes, indeed. And Tolomia's dribble is interrupted. Bautista, oh, what a forward pass. Oh, but the layup is missed nonetheless.
Pero nakita mo, ang laki ng binata ng AFP.
Yes. Boy, Judiciary has its own cheering section behind them.
Always. Dati may Don Camaso pa to.
Oh. Isa pang masaya ang cheering section, di
Laging kompleto yun. Saka may banda. Sorry. Tama. May banda.
Boy at Bautista missing from afar. Here's Salamat. He's hounded by Lumunsod. His dribble is broken up. Bautista making a decision here. Digs in deep. Using a great amount of English to spin it in. Serrano.
7 for Bautista.
Salamat aims. Good line.
Wow.
Serrano tracks it down. Salamat says, can I try again? No, he tries another option. Roposa unable to block the shot, not biting into the fake though. 1 second on the shot clock. Nope, that's not going to count. They ran out of time.
It was about 2 shot clocks that turned into an empty possession para sa white shirts. Without Tolomia touching the basketball. And that's a surprise because Tolomia nearly scored almost at will in the first 2 minutes of this match.
Lumunsod acting as a big guard here. Meantime, there's a foul. Off the dribble.
Holding foul or number 9 further to Bruce. Penalty situation. Benito Marino coming in for the Magis. Wilfred Casuga coming in for the Cavaliers.
One of the regulars, Fernandez, is on the floor. We've covered him through the years. First free throw. Pambago ito, no? Itong si...
Bago yan. Salupado.
Yep.
Salupado
Mark
scored 10
Salupado.
points. Yes.
He's registered as number 14, but he's actually number 9. So,
Kaya yan yung binanggit ko sa iyo kanina, sir, na lalong bumata. And look at Casulla.
yeah.
Built like a small forward already.
Parang ang liit ni Casulla bigla, no? Fernandez has always been there. There was a year when Casulla was injured. They did not go very far. Such a hard worker in the interior. 13-9 count.
Ang laking tulong sa mga tuhod na yan. Ang laki nung nawala sa kanyang timbang.
That's going to lighten you up and
Yes.
less stress. Serrano, who has aged in this tournament, our heartthrob here, he's open. And they still shriek when he makes a basket.
Scored in double figures off the bench.
These young ladies still enjoying Serrano.
What a pass.
Pass by Boyet
That
Bautista.
could have been a foul by Bergoño.
At ano yun? Bergoño?
Bergoño.
Ayun. Big drive. Warren is thwarted. Looking for a foul. Didn't get any call. Into the 2-minute zone.
Ganda ng matchup.
Yeah, actually.
May pantapat sa bawat pyesa.
And you can tell that both teams prepared very hard for this. Fernandez fakes left, goes right, elevates. Can't get it to fall. Libre.
Hirap nun.
How he does it. How he does it.
Gotta be impressed. 3 out of 4 in their win. It's a flop and a tactical foul called against Salupado. 4-point lead for AFP on that 3-point basket. The second 3-point basket of Boyd Bautista was already scored 10 of their first 16 points.
Coming back in is Darwin Cordero.
Darwin Cordero coming in for the Cavaliers.
Laki ng binata ng Cavaliers. So,
Yep.
Shooting the technical free throw is
Well, they have a deep base to pick up from, actually. With all those services.
Ibanez has missed 3 free throws. Still scoreless.
Coming in for John Bergoño.
Minus Marquez reports back in. Bergoño is out.
He's a marked man. Talking about Midas Marquez.
Oh, he will be.
He was left wide open by GSIS as a part of their defensive ploy. But he knocked down one shot after another.
When he's on, he's on.
Grabe mga
Remember
tinama.
that tournament, that short tournament we had, where there was an age limit, bossing yung naglaro.
Galing niya ron, di ba?
Yeah, I just saw him and that group when they won that championship in the restaurant outside the Araneta Coliseum. He had no idea that they produced more than 30 points. He was really on that night.
High quality match.
Richard Litonwa.
Playoff atmosphere.
Yes, it is.
Ramdam mo yung tension eh.
We know that when it's there, you know. It's hard to describe, but you know it's there. Tsaka dikit pa yung laro, no? Hindi nagtatambakan. They'll stay there.
Nice play. Great dribble weave and a dive to the basket. Could have been a nice feed, but Casulla not up to the task. Still a 2-point lead para sa Cavaliers.
Cordero momentarily free, shakes off Serrano. The shot bounces high, up and out.
Galing
And
gumawa ng tiro sa mid-range. No? Hirap yun eh.
Eric Janicius on the floor. Here's
Oh.
Conwa. Dishes into Molina, who gets it to bite. And Janicio steps into the pass. Lots of time remaining. We're tied at 16. Libre si Serrano. Not this time. Libre sa kabila. Yes!
That's a rhythm shot.
Lungsod is such a killer.
Right, that's a rhythm shot coming from Lumungsod. That is the fourth or third three-point basket para sa kanila. First points of the game for Lumungsod.
Oh, great. Marquez was free for a three, but Janicio said, let's go for the two, sir.
Ooh.
Underneath.
That's not a good foul to give up.
Penalty ba sila?
Kanina pa.
Maaga bang nag-penalty?
Maaga. AFP 7-minute mark. So hindi masyadong nag-profit ang judiciary doon.
2-point lead by the Cavaliers. Less than a second remains. Serrano, that will not count had it gone in. So we got a good one, Ronnie Manzano.
Oh, definitely. Anybody's game. Only a 2-point advantage for AFP, but Judiciary still has a tank of armory left in their arsenal. Right back for the second quarter.
We have the second quarter ready to get going, and the score stands at 20-18. The AFP Cavaliers are ahead slightly. It's been close and tight all throughout the first quarter. We've got some great pieces of action coming from some quality performances by both sides.
No doubt. These are the top players going up against one another. Probably at least 10 of the top players in the entire demography of the UNTV Cup.
What a shot had it gone in. He had to make do. In the meantime, Lumungsod says, let me try.
One from the right, the other at the top of key.
This guy, when he feels it, he feels it. In the meantime, Retorno momentarily free. Marquez not in shooting position. Here's Talomia. Cordero says, please help. Shot clock reduced to 7. Libre blocked. And we can now go to Rina. Rina?
Undeniably a challenging match for both teams who wants to dominate the game here. Judiciary on that last huddle were reminded to play it physically. The same game that the Cavaliers are showing here. No time to relax, run more, score more. Coach Garcia told the boys, huwag kayong yumuko pag nasushutan kayo ng mga kalaban nyo. He told them to dive for the ball and to communicate more on the inside. Sir 7, Coach Ronnie.
And just as Reno is putting captions on those last pieces of action, the Judiciary requested for a timeout. They've fallen behind by 7.
UNTV Magis, coming in for the Magis.
The one thing you do not do against the AFP is to let them start feeling confident that they can get away with their production.
Unfortunately for them, about Judiciary, it's a personal 5-0 run.
Yes, it is.
From Jerry Lumungsod to open up the second quarter score.
Marquez with a wild attempt, and underneath, Chester Talomia tried to clean up the mess. Was fouled in the process. Will go shoot free throws to get some scoring going for the Judiciary, which has not scored in the first 2 minutes of play.
Tolomia scored the first 7 points for the white shirts. But he needs the help of Warren Ibanez in terms of offense or execution as well for them to generate more production because mabigat ang interior defense.
Malaki.
Cavaliers.
Juan, malalaki
Saka
siya.
siya talaga binabantayan.
Oo.
Hindi rin pinapatira si Midas Marquez.
Yes.
Saka kukuha.
Libre. No. And Ibanez is uncontested for the rebound. Dribbles hard. Goes to Judiciary, who ends up with nothing. Marquez bothering the pass but unable to secure the possession. Marquez trying to ball hawk. Quick release by Lumsod. No. It's in the hands of Janicio.
It was a foul bait move coming from Lumsod.
Here comes Chester.
Ooh!
That's blocking. Yes. Hernandez has been with his team forever.
Has also lost a lot of weight.
In Cavaliers coming in for the matches. Coming in for the Cavaliers. Yes, coming in for the Cavaliers. Two free throws for Chester Columbia.
And now Tolomia is back at the free throw line. To 19. So far, just a solitary point by the Judiciary. Cordero wiggles free. Layup is short, but there's a foul off the arm. It's Tolomia smiling as his hand was caught in a
Now, number 29, Chester Columbia, is in first. 1 minutes. Two free throws by Cordero.
Cordero misses the first gift shot. 2 minutes going by us here in the second quarter. If you just joined us, ang unang quarter po lamang ang AFP ng
Dalawa lang.
18. Cordero nabs the second, and it's now a 7-point lead.
And this is the Young Turks once again of Coach Sunny Manukat conspiring for this juggernaut here in the second quarter to open up the biggest lead para sa kanila, a 7-point margin.
De La Cruz. There's a reach in Almerol. If it's Almerol, that'll be 3.
That'll be the third.
Magic foul on everybody. Rocco Almerol. His third personal. 3 on the Cavaliers.
Life has not been kind to Almerol. He started off with an offensive foul.
Sayang yun eh.
Now Sunny Manukat aware that Almerol has 3. And there's a reach-in foul.
Holding foul on Almerol and Castro.
Castro with the foul. The assistant coaches of Sunny Manukat reminding Sunny their foul count.
John Colina, of course, his assistant, who used to play for Adamson.
Libre.
First basket of Tolomia since first field goal. Since the first 2 minutes of the first quarter.
Underneath Castro. Oh, great passing by the big man.
Ganda nun eh, no?
Yes. Hindi lang pumasok at the last moment.
Interior touch pass.
But it's big-to-big passing. It's always impressive.
The first pass was good, but the second pass back or touch pass was even more impressive.
Esser Rosopa will be shooting free throws.
Biglang lumiit ang front line ng Judiciary.
Well, without a Don Camasco,
Yes,
it's
yes, correct.
smaller. (26-21) with 7:13 remaining in the second period.
Wasop had 6 points in that win versus Agriculture. Also had 7 rebounds.
6-point lead, 27-21. Ibanez. Colombia trying to control his dribble against Cordero. There's Marquez momentarily 3. Puts up a prayer. No answer. Here's Boyet Bautista chasing it down. Boyet with a crossover dribble. Behind the back pass. Here comes the drive. The attempt. No. Rebound fought for Rosopa. Twisting, turning, and scoring.
Anytime you have Boyd Bautista running the break, good things happen para sa black shirts. He attracts so much attention on defense, opens up the weak side, and then Rosopa frolics around the paint. It's the bonus.
You're so right. You end up watching Boyet.
Kapanurin mo kasi baka tumira na maaga, biglang papasa ng maganda. Yan ang hinahanap natin kay Warren. He has to get into the heart of the defense. Has to challenge the defense of Boyd Bautista, who's definitely younger than Warren Ibanez. May hirapan si Chester kung mag-isa lang siya talaga.
Yeah, he needs another guy to get some teammate to produce some points. Dati kasi, Camaso was around. Camaso would provide the three-point shooting, the follow-ups.
Ito, depensahan ng laban eh. Warren Ibanez right now, 3 of 6 from the line. Third point for Warren Ibanez.
And we have the return of Salupado. Cordero trying to use Rosopa's pick. Cordero wiggles open. Almost had it. On the ground, picked up by Puno. To the side. Looks long. It is. Colombia backing for it. Can't get to it. Bautista. Marquez trying to run interference. Bautista with a dazzle. Loses Midas Marquez. The follow-up. Well worked.
And because he attracts so much attention on the ball, the weak side is always open. Another putback here for the black shirts for an 8-point lead.
5:40 to go. Downstairs we go. The ball is lost.
And every time Tolomia touches the ball, the primary defender just stays in front, and the 4 others on the weak side are in a box formation. Nakaabang na. And that's a top-of-mind defensive scheme laban kay Chester, the elevator, Tolomia.
Colombia is brought back to the bench. Junicio is also summoned for Julia New.
Para namang merong hearing.
Someone na.
Inside pass. I like that Caesar's play. Pinch post move, Caesar's action, open on the rear cut.
Libre si Magis. There's action. Oh, no basket. There's no basket.
Excellent defense coming from Rosopa. Holding his ground, selling that call. Taking away the possible 3-point basket from Warren Ibanez. Still a 10-point lead. Cavaliers halfway mark of the second quarter.
Here's Bautista. Lumungsod. Rosopa.
Simple lang eh. Zipper screen and then a pinch post.
Yeah, it's a simple handoff. Nice rejection. Battle for the rebound underneath.
This will be 2 free throws.
Is it on Salupado?
Pangatlo para kay Salupado. Tatlo rin si Almerol. Well, they've been defending with a lot of physicality.
Yes, they are. That's the AFP way.
Has to be that way kasi magaling ang Judiciary.
You know, the AFP has always played that way. If you can't adjust to it, then you have a problem.
Judiciary is 5 of 12 from the line.
I sense that. And that's one of the stats that will stare out at them glaringly when they huddle up. Oh, 2 misses from Ustre.
Almerol, 3 fouls and all is back.
The international sign for the pick and roll. He steps back. Up against the glass, the cleanup. No. They will call the ball as hitting quote-unquote foul territory. Briskly moving first half, 4:24 to go. You know, the AFP has taken the judiciary out of any offensive set they want to do. They want to go post up, they want to go Chester, they want to go Midas. The AFP just pushing them around.
10 points right now for Chester Tolomia. He's in the focal point offensively para dito sa Judiciary. He has been trying to take his offense closer to the basket. Elbow attack, right post block to try and beat the team defense ng Cavaliers laban sa kanya.
But the free throws have been a problem for them.
That's 9 missed free throws para sa kanila. 5 of 14 for just under 38%. Uncharacteristic for a team that shoots the ball well from the line.
Boyan. Finding Rome. Finding Rasoma.
That's so crafty in so many ways.
Warren, there's a counter. No. Rebound claimed by Judiciary.
Ooh.
That'll be, if it's Almirol, it's on Rosopa.
I think the game officials are trying to keep this
Under control.
under control. But at times, hindi naman pwedeng walang contact.
Again, another missed free throw.
10 missed free throws.
Out of
Ano na sila? Sa bilang ko, 6 of 16. Ooh!
alam mo, minamadali yung free throw. Follow up. Uh-oh. It's on the ground. Libre. Finally, they end the matches. Mustre ending the madness of that sequence.
White shirts outworking the Cavaliers underneath. Missed free throws, but offensive rebounds opens the door for this bank of a shot coming from Mustre. Timeout for the Cavaliers.
Our count reads 35-26, a 9-point lead for the Cavaliers.
Low-scoring game is what we're seeing.
Yeah,
Defensive-oriented match. Judiciary had 96 points versus GSIS. AFP scored 95 versus DOA. Nothing close to that, definitely.
In the first quarter, if you're just joining us, the AFP had a very small lead, 20-18 against the Magis. As Bautista launches a triple. Falls a bit short. Rosopa claims the rebound. He's under the basket, forces the issue, ends up with no dividends. Fakes, fires, nothing. Judiciary trying to bring it in a little closer. Ibanez picks up the errant pass.
Cross match.
Tres. No.
Good contest coming from Rosopa without fouling.
2:50 remaining.
Si Almirol, di na niya makuha yung timing niya, no? Dahil pasok siya.
Kasi yung fouls and yung diskarte, di ba? Huli. Dionisio. Ibanez bothered. If that's Almirol, that would be 4.
And another foul. 25 fouls called in this match so far. 30 free throws given up.
But the bad news for the Judiciary, they missed so many of them.
11 free throws missed.
Rare 2-for-2 situation for the Magis.
1 and 6 points have all come from the line. Nothing from the field so far.
Calupado is back in. Almirol is out. Will sit down nursing 4 personals.
A total of 10 for second quarter points para sa Judiciary. 15 meanwhile para sa AFP.
With the way it has gone, it seems more, you know. In the meantime, tap out last by Colombia and Junicio. Inbound for the Cavaliers from the baseline. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, tough angle. Here comes the lead pass. Junicio way ahead. Misses. Bothered. Gets the miss. The pass. The shot. No, Junicio fights for it. It's fouled underneath.
Si Junicio yung katulad ni Tolomeo may lakas na kayang sumabay doon sa mga
Muscle ng AFP.
sa man-mountain players ng AFP. Kitang-kita ko talagang nakikipagsabayan siya.
He may not have the same frame, ano?
Pero may lakas.
Yung lakas
May lakas. May padyak. Kasi binabangga sila ng uso ng Cavaliers
May angas din Now wants the ball Now wants the ball. And coaches love players like that.
Yes. Mga energy players na naturingan.
Boy, how many free throws?
12 free throws missed.
And I suspect he's missed about 4.
3.
I was close.
That's 4.
Now 4. Kasi napapagod pa siya Humihingal pa siya Near steal. Lead pass. Ibanez will go southpaw. Oh, missed the shot at the last moment.
That's good defense on the part of Cordero. You have to adjust to the referee's calls. Alam na niya manipis So what he did was just to contest with his body and disallow Warren Ibanez that nice angle to bank that shot.
A minute
Libre.
and 30. Yes.
Ganda
Nang alin?
ng listahan ng mga MVP winners.
Kala ko yung laro.
Kaya pala Mr. MVP ang tawag kay Marvin Mercado. We mentioned that earlier na kailangan ni Chester si Warren Ibanez na score.
Wow!
Wow. That's a rhythm player in the flow of things. Itong si Lumongsodo now was a total of 11 points.
Colombia's counter is an air ball, and now the biggest lead staring at the Judiciary.
10 points is the largest lead para sa AFP. And they have scored, I believe, a total of 20 second quarter points versus only 12 para sa Judiciary. Timeout on the floor.
Guys, listen. Upo. Okay. Pag naka 1-2-2 sila, basahin nyo. 1-2-2, pang. Kit. Sino isang wing natin? Dar, ikaw na to. Yet, ikaw to magbasa ha. Triangle to, tignan nyo to. Pagpasa ron, ito muna tignan nyo. Tapos ito guys, pag sumilto, recover lang, labas lang. Ikot lang tayo, ikot. Ha, recover. Sa zone, special play. Let's go.
Opposite ka, nandiyan ang bola. Patungan mo, wag ka doon sa ilalim.
Patong.
Weekends kasi.
Hindi, patong, timing. Go.
Timing mo lang.
Hindi ko nakita ha. Hindi ko nakita yun.
Boyan Bautista took over that timeout, took the board, and helped out in issuing the instructions. One day he is going to coach it, you can tell. How many seconds do we have? Oh, we have a lot of time. 49 seconds.
At least
3 plays.
3 more possessions.
Boyet is in the corner. He's going to look for this guy. Just missed. Betonma. Oh, great cut by Junicio. Can't make a free throw, but he's on the run.
That's why they are in that formation as they want to run after an attempt that will be not going in para dito sa AFP. Kanina pa sinusubukan ni Boyet siya, makadeleen siya.
Nakakuha ngayon.
Oo. Si Midas Marquez nakakaiwas
Okay, we got this from our production staff. Go through the MVPs.
Season 1, wala na MVP. Season 2, Ola Namiping. Season 3, Ariel Capos for the Magis of Judiciary. Season 4, Antonio Lustestica for the NHA Home Masters. Season 5, Chester Tolomia, Magis. Season 6, Antonio Lustestica, his second one. Season 7, Jepoy Sanders for the Senate Defenders.
Andiyan pa si Jeffrey sa section.
Yes.
Okay.
Hindi pa naglaro yun nung game 1. Ha?
But he's lined up.
Yes. Naglaro na nung game 2 nila.
Okay. So we take a break with still 14 seconds to go. The second quarter is down to just 14.1 seconds. The AFP creating major separation here in the second quarter.
The way things have gone in this match, this is already a major lead for one team.
Chester, not quite. It'll stay there.
Chester so far from the 3 ball, 1 of 4. As a team, they are 2 of 10 or 2 of 11.
Really low, huh? Really.
Compared to 5 of 12 or 41% para sa AFP. Mas marami sa AFP yung inside points.
They're using their size, really. Libres y Bergoño had a good line, but the damage has been done. At the end of 2 quarters, we have a 10-point lead by the Cavaliers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, leading against the Judiciary, and we'll have the second half ready for you very shortly. We welcome you to the second half of play. 42-32 is where we will springboard from. The AFP is ahead by 10 against the Judiciary. First attack at the basket. The best way for you to start if you are the Judiciary.
AFP once again attacking inside. Restricted zone points. Far too many given up by Judiciary para sa Black Shirts.
Mustre gets them off and scoring. And back to a 10-point lead.
6 points in their last win. Kung si Mustre looking for more perimeter production against the inside game ng Cavaliers.
Boy, it sees those people underneath.
Kasi alam niya na may tutulong eh. Pero in that time, walang tumulong masyado.
But he has a sense of where
Guardia.
everybody
Oh, natural guard.
He has a sense where everybody is. To make the magic requires some hard work, really. Oh, great pass. And they cut it down to 8.
Chester needs help. The rest have to score. He cannot do it alone. Chester willing to give up that ball to an open teammate. Manila will score.
Boy, at Bautista didn't see the pass. Chester Colombia half a step ahead. He's gone. Back-to-back hits.
2 turnovers equivalent to 4 turnover points on the flip side. And just like that, the lead is just down to 6. Bihira magkamali ng ganyan. Sa unang 2 quarters na magkasunod ang AFP.
Yeah.
6-2 run to open up the 3rd quarter para dito sa Judiciary.
Something they have not done throughout this game. Yongson has been a spark plug, but he hits the edge of the board. Here comes Colombia, spearheading those big steps, and he'll get it to go.
AFP looking for a turnover call, none given. Chester did the right thing, play on.
Walang
15
pito.
in the match.
Walang pito. Tuloy, di ba?
Walang pito, di tuloy-tuloy.
In the meantime, Maridas Marquez guilty of reaching in.
8-2 run para sa Judiciary.
Something they needed in this game.
Best run so far para sa kanila.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Leong spearheading the attack, has missed 2 in a row. Casulla attempting to do what he normally does. Suddenly he looks so small running.
Parang small forward na, di ba?
No?
Halos barely 6 feet, you know? Baka 6 at the most.
Yes. Colombia to Mustred. Left-handed stab. No. Malinaw fighting hard. Hands off. Colombia. Nice up fade. Ibanez. Bang!
So that's part of the adjustment offensively for Judiciary. For Colombia not to force off his shots.
1-point game. Sunny Manukat making no move to call a timeout in the advent of this major tear by the Judiciary. Colombia drop Malinaw to the other side. Mustre unable to score. He was bothered too much by
Still the right
Sopa.
play. Still the right play made by Judiciary already scored 11 third quarter points.
Bautista, no.
Quarter scoring. 2 points para sa Cavaliers, 11 para sa Judiciary.
Still nothing. Half a step ahead. It's all he needs. And they're in the lead by 1. And now they have to use that timeout. Watch this again. Aside from the run, Ronnie Magsanok, what has the Judiciary done absolutely well?
Forced turnovers. Easy baskets. Number 2, find an open teammate. And that is exactly what Chester Colombia has done. It has made it easier for them to score. And it has also allowed his team to have more potent threats on the floor compared to siya lang ang nakakasur kanina sa first 2 quarters.
AFP has tried its luck from the outside. The well becoming a little dry as of the moment. That's a shot clock catching up with them.
Turnover again, third turnover of the quarter. Shot clock violation is considered 18 turnover.
You know, suddenly I miss Eugene Tan for the AFP.
I'm sure they do too. But life goes on.
Yeah.
And this is what they have. They just have to adjust.
Eugene would stabilize them, add some muscle, tell them what to do.
And will score if he needs to.
Yeah. Chester, Ibanez, the veterans beginning to take over this game. Ibanez and company look at the shot clock, sorry. Warren drives hard. It's kicked away.
Mamaya nga pala yung World Cup final.
Maya ba? Mamaya ba?
Tapos na yung battle for third. Croatia beat Morocco
Do you manage?
2-1.
Do you manage to stay awake?
No.
Ako no.
4 years ago, yes.
Why do you have to go that far? Yes, yes. I used to watch Germany so much. I love the fact that they had the best uniform.
Yes, true.
Bottled up. Shot clock, a problem. Ibanez releases. Drains it!
Suddenly, Warren has 16 points. 6 in the quarter for Ibanez. And this is a big third quarter bulge for them. A total of 16 third quarter points
Yes.
after a 14-point second quarter.
Imagine the AFP being limited to just 2 points.
Kasi mas maraming tapon kaysa sa tira.
What a comeback by the Judiciary. But it is far from over. You know the
Wala pa.
AFP will come up with something here.
This is a 4-minute scoreless spell para sa AFP. And they're looking at Almerol to rescue this team right now. And that will be his 4th foul. Or 5th foul.
Wow. There is force that foul.
Tama ang sinasabi nila Midas Marquez. Sa kabila ang tira ng tactical free throw. Ayun. Almerol with that elbow.
Almiron has not been a factor in this game.
Mahirap talagang maka-rhythm, makakuha ng rhythm pag...
Naumpisahan ka ng foul. Ano?
Oo, mahirap.
Ano? Because iniisip mo yung foul.
Inis, tapos in and out ka, di mo ko yung timing mo.
Kasi pinipreserve ka ng coach, syempre, di ba?
Kasi niingatan mo yung laro mo.
Hindi ka makadepensa.
Hindi ka makadepensa, hindi ka makabuelo, baka ma-offensive foul ka.
And we're on track. Midas Marquez will shoot the... I think a technical was called. Was it?
Yes.
Ronnie, you gotta keep me posted on the count on the free throws. Yun na ba yun?
Well, Judiciary is at 8 of 22.
That's really bad, huh?
AFP 9 of 15.
So both are not shooting well, huh?
Yes, pero mas marami talaga ang binibigay ng AFP. Alam mo, kung hindi naman sumablay ng marami yung Judiciary sa second quarter, dikit lang ito eh. We talked about the fact that they're counting on Almerol to rescue this team right now. And he hit his first 3 ball.
Trying to make hay while the sun is still
Correct.
shining because he doesn't know how long he'll be on that floor.
Correct. 5 in the match para kay Almerol. First basket in the last 4 minutes para sa AFP.
Colombia doesn't get the defensive man to bite into the fake. Warren Ibanez attacks ferociously. Fernandez has a hand on it.
Good rim protect coming from Fernandez.
Judiciary threatened. The layup will not work. Here comes Bergoño pushing hard. Midas Marquez in shooting position. Fires quickly short. And underneath, there's a foul on the undergoal follow-up of Chester Tolomia.
At the right place at the right time. Good inside possession. An enviable job para dito kay Castro to shut down Chester Tolomia. Double-double game once again for Chester Tolomia. The second straight contest that Chester will put up double-double numbers in scoring and in rebounding.
You know, you and I know that Chester has scaled down weight-wise. That's clear. But the muscles are still there. Oh, the free throws.
12-7 for the elevator.
For the team,
8 of 23.
9 of 24.
Exactly.
Game far from over. Still just in the third quarter. If you just joined us, turn around as the Judiciary has clawed back into this game. They lead by 3. Down at the turn, 42-32. 16-2 run. Catapulting them back into the business. Boyat Bautista to Fernandez. Gets it to ground.
Second time that Bautista has located Fernandez for an open look. Judiciary looking for an offensive foul on Boyd Bautista in that last play.
Fernandez, one of the reliables of this AFP team through the last 9 seasons of this UNTV Cup.
Bumitaw na sa tao-taong AFP.
Bergoño twirling around.
Caught in
Ends
no
up
man's land.
nowhere to go. AFP with a chance to get back into the lead. They do! Almeron coming to life here in the third.
He broke the scoring drought, contributed 5 of the last 7 points. Lead back to the Cavaliers courtesy of Almerol.
Ibanez rushed it.
Very good play coming from Cordero. Alam niya manipis at may konting bangga, Pipito. Will be going to the line for 2 free throws.
And it's how fast you adjust, really. They're calling it that way. We play this way. Ronnie, all of a sudden, it's anybody's ball game here. Yeah, well,
We knew it was going to be tight. That's
Yep.
why when we said na may 10 puntos sa Kalamangan, na luxury yun. Totoo yun. At kahit pumoste kanina, itong Judiciary, alam natin na babalik at babalik ang AFP.
Second free throw is a miss. Judiciary with the ball and down by 2. Letonma directing operations. Serrano has been in and out of the ballgame. The lob pass. De La Cruz. Serrano shakes, bakes, can't drain it. Rebound, Dionisio. No crawl in. He'll go the other way.
But Junicio, just like Tolomia, are the only players na kaya makapasok sa loob. Kayang makapulot.
Without committing a foul.
Yes.
Ball on the ground. Nearly lost. Shot clock whittling down to 10. Sun has been quiet in the third. Launches. No. Cracked down by Bergonio. Letonma lobs it high. Serrano attacks. Lays it in! Downstairs, a steal. Letonma with the lead pass. Bergonio has to hustle for it. He will go straight. Missed the shot. He did not see the basket. Fernandez lobs. No. Here comes Serrano. They'll settle down. They don't want to waste the possession here. Whoa! Smart move by Fernandez. He sensed that there was a cutter inside. I think, however, he might have been called for the foul.
I'll say this as a matter of fact. I think it's for the player safety na medyo maklear natin ng konti yung ilalim dito. Kasi kanina si Bergonio bumangga na.
Oh, finally, he delivers some free throw line.
Shot on the arm para sa Judiciary. Junicio now with a total of 4 points. But he's played larger than his numbers.
That's true.
7 rebounds likewise. Behind the 11 of Chester Tolomia. May problema lang talaga sa free throw line. Tignan mo, kung gaano katapang talaga. 1 of 6 from the line. They have missed 16 free throws right now. They are 10 of 26 from the free throw line.
But you know, in the course of the game, can't think about it. Let's see it later. What's happening right now is you try to make each one score in every possession. You'll feel so bad later on when you look at the numbers. The shot by Casulia is a miss. He picks up the miss, can't drop it in. Here comes the Judiciary, a little more active on the ball. De La Cruz looking for it, can't elevate, tied up, might be guilty of traveling, yes. He dribbled the ball twice.
Almero just to this ground. Dahil alam niya, 4 na siya eh. So nawala ng opening si De La Cruz.
Kasi kung tataas niya kami niya, tatama eh. Boy, what a game. 52-51. Lumungsod tries again. Not there. Not in this quarter. Letonma has been steady. Libre. Short. Natakaw. Maybe not in rhythm. Bautista. Guilty of the offensive foul. You know, when you win a game like this, your feeling is, yeah, you're happy, but it's more relief sometimes, you know? Because of the frenetic pace, the coaching.
Saka yung grupo nila eh. Mahirap tumawid eh.
Parang group of death.
Yes.
Diba?
Tolomia and Ibanez back in the frame.
Nakapahin na si Warren, eh, no?
Malaki yun.
Colombia, downstairs he goes! Make a sum of a foul! Balino!
Tolomia's unselfishness in the third set the tone for this team. His teammates They've been passing the ball to him, but he has been passing the ball more to the rest of the Magis. And that is with reason. They're converting shots. And as a result, they have produced the most number of points after being limited to only 14 points in the second quarter. Now, they have a total of 22 third quarter points versus only 9 para sa Cavaliers.
It started by that 16-2 run at the top of the third.
Right.
Judiciary by 3. Boyet forces it up. Gets a foul.
Boyd Bautista trying to make something happen.
Well, that's what point guards do. You know that.
You have to take charge. And he has the best matchup against Midas Marquez. Boyd Bautista with 15 points to lead the way in scoring. Ahead of the 11 of Lumonson and Almerol. Apat lang ba si Almerol?
Ilan na dyan?
Apat lang, pero I counted 7 dahil 2 at 5 yung kanyang ni-score dito.
Okay.
Oh,
I trust you. Boy, what a fourth quarter we will have, Ronnie.
definitely.
What a fourth quarter. The damage has been done. AFP, they closed their eyes, they opened it, they blinked, and suddenly the judiciary was back in business. Watch this play and watch this big delivery by Warren Ibanez. We have a fourth quarter to remember coming up. (54-52) is the count, with the full fourth quarter coming up for us. And we have been treated to an exceptional ball game by these two clubs that are in the same group. And a loss, and Ronnie Magsanov is so correct, a loss could be devastating, could be fatal in the long run. So they're trying to avoid that. Gives us a great ball game. Marquez can't knock it in. It bounces to Ibanez. It's over now to Colomia. He can't elevate. Marquez not primed to shoot. Letonwa is. He's offline. Malinaw can't elevate. Chester gets somebody flying in the air. Libre si Malinaw. It does not curl in. They fight for it on the baseline. It will stay there.
And now, the front line of AFP has gotten smaller, opting to play small ball and match up with the quickness ng Judiciary. Oh, this is going to be big against AFP. They lost Salopado, will lose Almerol.
On 5 fouls, you know?
Yes.
It has not been a good night. He had some shining moments in that third quarter, though.
They get even smaller. Suddenly, pinakamatangkad na si De La Cruz at Chester Talomia.
Alam mo, malaking factor para sa FP. Hindi pumutok si Lumonson ng third quarter. Ooh. Boyet pulling away and pulled a fast one there. This is that time when Boyet usually takes over. Can't shoot. Can't get squared. 10 seconds in the shooting clock. Rush away. That's a foul. They call a technical right away. They call it technical on Cordero as he reacted.
And Darren will also have to leave the game for good.
Ganun ba?
As that is his 5th and final foul.
You know, the AFP's challenged here to rise above this crisis, really. They need somebody to take over this game. Ibanez knocks in the tee, gives the judiciary. Alam mo, pag sinasabi ko judiciary, ikaw ang naalala ko lang.
Dahil,
Sabihin mo sa Pilipino.
Judikatura,
Ano yung isa mo?
Ehekutibo, Legislatura. Pakailamero kasi ako sa school.
Sige na. Extend.
Panitikan ng lahat, sining ng komunikasyon.
Okay. Maayos naman yung pagtatalakay.
Si senyor. Uy!
Laking basket. Itong si Malinaw. Malinaw is called for a flop. However.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
You take a jump shot and then you're called for a flop?
Interesting, no?
Number 28, Malinaw, for second infraction of making it out.
Resentment to a non-call. So resentment. Resentment.
Ano lang, dinidisiplina lang. You may disagree with the referees. They're just imposing their will in this game. Okay, 57-53. Kasi naman, I think Casulia stepped into the shooting space.
Yes. Ayan, no? May tama talaga. Kaya ako napauwi. Akala ko may foul.
Now everything is amplified because the game is close and tight. 8 minutes and 25. There's a whistle. Technical again.
They only scored 10 points in the third quarter.
Dito ang language na gamit is faking a foul.
Warren Ibanez missed his first 3 free throws, has converted 7 straight since. 18 points for Ibanez, tied with scoring honors, or 4 scoring honors, with Chester Tolomias. Coach Sally Manukan has called an early fourth quarter timeout.
Seconds on the shot clock.
Here we go, Ronnie Magsano. Roller coaster, whirlwind, crazy finish. Forthcoming, Casulia's attempt, no. Malinaw puts a hand on it. They fight for it downstairs. There's a royal rumble for it. Nobody's ball until the last moment. It pops out.
Composure, calmness is going to be vital for these two teams heading to the crucial part of this fourth quarter.
Big shot, but Bologna again doesn't get the spin at the last moment. Oh, great interception.
That's good defense by Nosapa. It's about defending without fouling. Just sprinting down and protecting and covering your matchups.
You know, Dionisio may not score the most number of points. May not
Pero
be.
grabe ginagawa niya.
He's a best player candidate, huh?
Oh, yes.
Judiciary wins this one.
Another problem for AFP there, over the limit at the 8-minute mark.
Oh, that's too early.
Fortunately for them, Judiciary has missed 17 free throws so far.
And they have not done a good job. Lumungsad needs to connect. He has missed everything he has put up here in the second half.
Warren has to cross this basketball now.
3. Short, very short. They have been rushed. Marquez trying to keep in step. Top shot, pops out at the last moment. And there's a foul.
Not a good foul.
Yeah,
Not a
because
good foul.
this will mean free throws.
The Cavaliers bleeding for baskets as they have not had a field goal here in the quarter so far. Only 1 free throw for them, courtesy of Cordero. Para naman sa Judiciary, 4 points in the quarter for them.
Ilang points yung lumungsod?
Lumungsod, 11 first quarter points.
First quarter.
Yes.
First quarter.
Yes.
59-53.
Sorry. Second quarter points. First and second quarter points.
First half. Short. Very short.
Yun to be 3 points siya sa transition.
Yeah.
Pag sa tira.
But now he can't hit anything. 6-point lead suddenly. Biggest lead of the Judiciary.
Kasi binabantayan yung loob eh. Sorry, yung labas. Nawalan sila ng inside game.
Lumungsod tried to shoot. Ibanez got into contact, but he may have fouled Lumungsod first, really.
Nabagsakan niya eh, no?
Oo. He's wincing. He can't seem to open his eye. They're going almost exclusively to Colombia. Ibanez, Marquez, can he finally hit one? What a time for him to hit! Suddenly,
Bautista misses a quick trigger.
the AFP can't hit anything.
Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na sinimula ni Chester Tolomé sa third quarter. Yung culture of passing.
Good point, good point.
The trust factor is there. Warren Ibanez did not think twice when he saw Midas Marquez open. He wasn't made the shot.
All
throughout
game
this
long.
match. Yes.
Chester, let's see, rub it in. Yes! Oh, yes!
Biggest lead. Judiciary. 6 points in the last 2 possessions on 2 made 3-point baskets.
Will it be enough? Not against this AFP team. Always lethal. Battle of champions here. Good pass underneath. It's been a while since they've scored. Casulla gives them something inside.
First basket, I believe, for Casulla after 5 attempts. Finally, something inside for the Cavaliers after dominating the restricted zone in the first 20 minutes.
AFP coaching staff begging for defense. Tolomia tried to keep them up. And there's a foul upon entry.
Na-compromise yung depensa nila talaga.
Nung nawala yung Almerol.
Saka sa dami ng technical fouls.
Yeah.
5 fouls na rin. 5 fouls na rin
Yes.
si Castro.
And that makes 3 players.
Cordero,
Almerol.
Merol, Castro.
Sold. Tama ba ako sa position? They're small forwards? Almost. Yeah.
Almerol, yes. Cordero is a 2 guard.
Pwede ganun. Ha?
Castro is a small forward. First taste of action, hindi pa pasok. Si Roger Araneta wala na, no?
Wow, we missed that.
Favorite natin.
He was the...
Mr. Sergio wala.
Si Sergio may injured daw,
Yung
sabi niya.
Kaliwete wala na rin. Player ng UE dati, laging kumakausap sa atin.
Hindi si Wilson. Hindi. Hindi. Oh, sandali.
Kaliwete, di ba na
Naman, memory.
pareho kami ng buhok.
Kalapos tayo ng 2 taon. Itignan natin yung points natin. Miss yung free throw. Pero 10 lamang ng Judiciary. Hindi enough yan, ha? I would not rest. And the way they're calling it, tight, close, and probably thin. Third team foul.
16 seconds on
Tama ba ako third? Or second?
Despite missing 20 free throws, they're ahead by 10. Talking about Judiciary.
They've hit the big baskets, eh?
Well, and they have defended the top ball screen really well
Yeah.
by switching it every time.
Boyet's here. And Ibanez playing a heroic role here.
Boyd is now 2 of 7 from the 3 ball. Still the leading scorer, and that will be 2 free throws for Ibanez.
Why was Lumungsod that close? Warren wasn't going to do anything.
Dinideny niya para hindi maka-execute. But not to the extent of giving up a foul.
Dumikit eh, no? Dumikit eh. Eh, nasa harapan ng referee.
Saka alam na gatasan ni Warren eh. Tatawag talaga.
Pero kasama ng mata ni Warren, ito namaan eh.
Saka may pagod na rin. Kasi
Siyempre.
kinakayod nila eh. Pero ang laking tulong sa kanila na Junicio.
Ako ito ang aking best player. Ha? So,
Sabi mang mama.
there might be somebody else, but I love courage. You know? AFP will utilize the timeout. They're down by 11. What a turn of events. Ito po, 4 minutes and 45 seconds po ang natitira. sa laban na ito. Crowd that is on the side of the judiciary yelling for
Defense ang
defense.
ano ha?
Anong,
Bigla
paano
nagsona
check?
ang judiciary.
Paano ginawa?
Bigla nagsona. Kanina, tao-tao yan eh.
Fernandez.
And they stopped that after timeout play.
Alam mo, nangyari sa AFP, one shot lang per every visit.
Hindi na nagpapasahan, di ba? Umiikot ang bola.
That's another.
Kabihira mangyari para sa kanila.
Yeah, with Boyet Bautista around.
Napitas din kasi yung sanga ng rotation eh.
That's a good point. Yung tatlong player na that's a tough shot! Oh!
Tolonia's 25. They have 7 3-point baskets.
It might be hard to ignore.
3 3-point baskets in the fourth. That's 9 para sa kabuang 17 points in the quarter para sa kanila.
Fernandez. There's a foul underneath.
Believe it or not, AFP only has 3 points in the quarter so far.
I'm not surprised with the way they missed.
Grabe. 10 points in the third quarter, 3 points in the fourth.
So in the second half, they've just scored 13.
Yes.
After 42 in the first half.
Tandaan natin ang mga tumama sa kanila ay si Almerol kanina at si Cordero. Parehong wala na, but Fernandez gives them a sign of life with that basket from the short corner.
Yeah. Look at Malina.
Watch out for Rosopa,
Yes,
yes.
they'll call that. They've called that all night long. You were telling me that the AFP hit the penalty mark at the very early stage of this fourth.
For at least 3 quarters now. Kaya nga 35 free throws ang 8 judiciary. That's why this match has stretched for over 2 hours already.
Well, Ronnie, that's the way the AFP has played through all these 9 seasons.
Right. Pero sinabayan sila ngayon ng judiciary.
They made a response in that third quarter. Nanggulat din sila eh, no? Samantala, second free throw, Malino can't knock in a free throw. Is there another one forthcoming? Still can't knock it.
Wow. 0 out of 3. Those are insurance baskets.
Yeah, but still 3:16 to go. If the AFP scores here, it'll be an altogether different ballgame. Sun is pining for a basket. Fernandez tries to give it to them. He gets it to Mike.
4 straight
Practically,
points.
hesitatingly so. Almost decided to pop out at the last moment, then decided to fall in.
Chester Tolonia is not inside. Yun ang problema.
Gone.
That's a foul. Could have been an excessive or unsportsmanlike foul by Malinaw on Lumungsod. Just the 14th foul.
And now Colombia's gotten his rest.
Hindi pwedeng wala. Hahabulin yan. One thing nice about judiciary, they are not yet over the limit.
That's to their favor, no? Well, it's for anybody's favor, especially
Yes.
in the last 2 minutes. If you have that libre, Lumungsod, ayaw, nothing in the second half. He has tried so hard. And he's so disappointed. Timeout taken. Here we go. Final 2:30. Now, it's important to have poise here if you're the judiciary. And maybe this is the guy that will give it to them. All his experience. There's, what, traveling?
Top of mind for judiciary is to shut down Warren Ibanez, take away their execution, and they also stop that after timeout play.
In top of mind ng AFP.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
para hindi maka-execute. Kasi si Warren ang
Unang
compass
dulo eh.
nila eh.
Boyan trying to create room. Rush away. Casulia shot. No. Here comes Junicio, who has done a little of everything.
It was a big defensive stop para sa Judiciary.
They don't have to rush this game. Now they manage the last 2 minutes. It might not be enough for the
Diyan ang
AFP.
bola.
Yeah. Release. No. Rebound. Mustre fighting against 3. Wins out. Wants to kick it out. That might be it.
Open is Musa on the left.
Warren.
21 for Ibanez. 25 for Tolomia. Bigat. Tolomia 25 points, 15 rebounds. 12-point lead.
Boyan, desperation heave. That's it. That should be it.
Only a total of 7 fourth quarter points para sa AFP.
What a meltdown. Huh? What
Grabe,
a
17
meltdown.
total dating back to the third quarter.
And all it needed was that blitz at the top of the third quarter. 16-2.
I think they gave up more fouls than points scored in the last 2 quarters.
And I am pained by the fact that Lumunsod is so struggling in the second half when he was so hot.
Then ni Boyet.
Oh.
Finishing touches for Tolomia, who struggled mightily from the free throw line. 5 of 13, missed 8 free throws.
Eh, pinawisan na.
Pero malaking bagay yung dalawang tres niya at saka yung isa ni Midas Marquez.
Kay Midas Marquez.
Malaki yun.
Timely. That's a big shot.
A case of a little too late for Boyd to explode as they're still down by 11 with this much time left. No need to score.
Yes, other ideas though.
Judiciary will climb to 2-0. AFP will slide to 1-1.
But the battles will continue here in the UNTV Cup. Boyet, not this time. And chuck this one up for the Judiciary. What a come-from-behind win by the Magis.
Only 20 points surrendered in the last 2 quarters, while scoring a total of 41 to turn things around. To win by 11 after being down by as much as 10 at 40-32 in the first 20 minutes.
What a game and what a day of UNTV basketball. We're glad that you're back and the league is back again. Who are our best players? I sense there are 2.
Warren Ibanez played well, but we had to give it to Junicio and of course Chester Tolomia, who was the alpha of this uprising as the 2 best players for this come from behind win para sa Judiciary. We turn it over to our teammate, Miss Rina Villamor Camara.
Maraming salamat, Sir 7 Coach Ronnie, together with our best players for this ballgame, Chester Tolomia and Eric Jonicio. Congratulations to the Judiciary Magis. Chester, ikaw na naman ang ating best player of this ballgame, no? May special instruction ba sa iyo ang coaching staff before coming into this game?
First of all, I want to thank God. Thank you po. Siguro sinabi lang sa amin ni Coach, we're gonna start lang kami ng strong. Yung preparation namin, siguro yun medyo maganda lang kasi halos every practice namin, sinusunod namin yung mga game plan namin.
Eric, I'm curious during that second half, no? Paano kayo nakabawi at makuha niyo yung lead dun sa ating scoreboards?
Well, actually, naging big factor din yung tangibles kasi may, our coach said na nakaka-opensa kami, pero yung ganun din sa kanila. So, nagkaroon kami ng action plan na mag-stick kami sa defense na we make sure na lahat ng hindi nila mako-convert, we will try to convert as much as possible. Ayun yung ginawa namin.
With this big win, may special celebration ba ang kupunan ng Magis?
Yes, siguro after ito, meron kaming konting party ngayon, Christmas party namin siguro. Yes.
Of course, course, I want to ask you, may mga gusto ka bang pasalamatan sa larong ito? Of course, your greetings also.
First of all, sa misis ko po, si Paula, si Chesna, si Payus, si Baby Evie, and sa lola ko dyan sa Tanhay, Makenya, hi po, at saka sa Spain, sa tito ko, sa tita ko, at sa lahat ng mga taga sa New Zealand, sa nanay ko, sa Zamboanga City, sa mga kapag-anak ko, and rest in peace, Coach Elong. Love you.
Okay, and Eric, may mga gusto ka bang pasalamatan at batiin?
Oh yes, first of all, our good Lord for giving us strength for this game. Second thing is, of course, UNTV for organizing this good tournament. Third is my family. My wife is here, my kids. Pati yung mga family ko na nanonood sa ibang bansa, yes, they're actually watching it live. Then, of course, our Chief Justice, Hes Mundo. Then, our Associate Justices, of course, Justice Maidas, for putting up this great team, coaches, teammates. Then, of course, my very own boss, Attorney Maria Caricunanan, Sir Gabby Sagarino, Training Division ng OWAS, Court Administrator Rol Villanueva, lahat na sumusuporta sa UNTV.
Maraming salamat to our best players of this ballgame. Once again, a round of applause to Chester Tolomia and to Eric Junicia for that big win of the Judiciary Magis with the scores 73-62. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, and of course, good luck on your next game this year. We'll see you again next year dahil January 8, yung inyong next game here. Good luck po sa inyong kapunan.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year po.
And of course, gusto ko rin pa itong batian ng Happy Sabbath Anniversary si Ma'am Nina Domingo ng BMPI at ang ating VTR man na si Marvin Vallejo. Happy Sabbath Day po sa inyo. Let's take a look at our team standings at this point. Para po sa ating Group A, nangunguna po dyan ang kupunan ng Judiciary Magis with 2-0 on their win-loss record. Sinusundan po sila ng PhilHealth na may 1-0 at ang AFP na may 1-1 win-loss record. Ang OPPMS po natin may 1-1 win-loss record. Ang Agriculture may 0-1 at ang GSIS with a 0-2. At para naman po sa ating Group B, nangunguna po rin po dyan ang kupunan ng Senate Defenders with 2-0 win-loss record. Ang DNR with 1-0, NHA with 1-1, Ombudsman with 1-2, SSS at PNP, pareho po silang may 0-1 sa ating win-loss record. Don't forget our next games this coming Wednesday po yan, December 21. Still here at the Paco Arena. Our game starts at 2 o'clock p.m. para po sa ating first game. Maghahanap po dyan ang kupunan ng PNP kontra sa SSS. For our game 2, nandyan po ang Agri kontra sa PhilHealth Consulta. At para po sa ating main game on December 21, it's the NHA going up against the DNR. Huwag niyo pong palalampasan ang ating game day on December 21, still here at the Paco Arena. Sa ngalan po ng lahat ng bumubuo ng UNTV Cup, my name is Rina Villamor Camara. Thank you for supporting ang Liga ng mga Public Servants. See you again on Wednesday, dito lang sa UNTV Cup Season 9.